Hello, 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 my beautiful new human tribe. My name is Oracle Jessie, she, her, hers. I am here for the new humans and the old souls. And for those of you who are new, welcome. Welcome back for those of you who are returning. Just a brief overview. Spirit is calling me to do a brief overview on what the term new human is, and I define a new human as someone who is committed, personally committed to being the most spiritually evolved, loving, and divine compassionate human being that they can be. And these individuals sometimes call themselves light workers, light beings, ascension pioneers, or anything that has to do with committing yourself to being the most divine, loving, and compassionate being that you are, because we have those polarities, right, that are within us, and it is our charge, destiny, to love all parts of ourselves so that we can find divine union within ourselves first, so that we can evolve as humans and evolve this planet. This planet is becoming very, very new, especially during this pandemic that we're experiencing with COVID-19. This is just the first part of what's going on here, right? So, without speaking on any more on that, I'm going to dive into our energetic reading of the week. For those who don't know, I have been doing readings, specifically tarot readings, for about 12 years now, and I've really enjoyed evolving through this process. So, what I'm going to do first is pull from the animal knowledge cards like I do every week, and then we will go from there. I will be posting another extended video. Again, for a $5 donation, anyone can have a link to the extended. I currently take PayPal and Venmo. Be sure to leave me your email if you decide to purchase the extended. I will be posting the extended a month after their I do them, though, so that everyone can see, the collective can see, because time is an illusion, as we are learning. So we are the masters of our own timeline. And yeah, if you want to talk about that and go in more in depth with that, I am both accepting new reading clients and one-on-one personal coaching clients. If you are interested in becoming more spiritually empowered and clear-minded on where you're going in your new human journey. So let's take a look here. See what animal wants to speak with a message to us this week. This one, they say. And this one, is owl. Here we go. Owl. The symbolism here is sexual energy, darkness, and liberation. So the message here is to embrace the darkness that we have inside of us, because we are moving into this new earth. We are birthing this new energy that's coming into the planet. And I even just earlier today saw a Facebook post how one of my friends is noticing more love and more compassion and more vulnerability in the world, and more connection with that empathy and kindness, right? So we are seeing here that people are more and more open to speaking about those weaknesses and seeing those weaknesses. That takes courage for people to look within and sit with that and then share it. So these people that are sharing those vulnerabilities are very are being very brave in being the leaders of this, right? We are being asked to embrace that aspect of ourselves and lead humanity forward. We are the way showers. That's another term for new humans and light workers, is the way showers, because we embody these things first. Because, excuse me, I'm drinking my love water. Because we are embodying these things first, we are holding that energy, and we are holding the energy and beaming that light and doing the holding the container for the rest of humanity, just by being ourselves, just by going about our daily lives, just by, with these past couple months, staying at home and looking within. We are amazing, and we are doing amazing things, and we have more work to do. And it's okay to be scared. It's okay to experience those bad and negative feelings. Can we take a step back and look at the experience as a whole? Can we take a step back and look from a higher perspective? What is going on? Whatever that means to you, the highest perspective that you can look. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help new humans, new beginner light workers, new light beings, new way showers, people that are freshly awakening. Hold space for them, hold space for their darkness, hold space for their light. You are powerful beings. We are powerful beings, and it is our time to step into our power. The back of this card mentions the story of Lilith, and how, because she is frequently represented in owl form. She was Adam's first wife before Eve, and is known for having refused to assume a subordinate role in marriage. This is the time for the Divine Mother aspect of each individual, wherever you are in the sexuality and gender scale, right? It is the time for the Divine Mother to come forward more within each of us, to declare her power in receiving, magnetic receiving. This time is essential for all of us. Sorry, I've got all my decks here all laid out and just trying to decide what's going next. And next will be the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. If you're interested in daily readings, I do daily readings on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. In my stories on Instagram and Facebook, and just in my feed on TikTok, of course. And you see these decks pretty often. I have a lot more. And Also there, I am running a free course, Learn Tarot in 1 minute a day. I haven't posted today's video yet, but that is coming. So let's see what this deck has to say for us today. For this week, actually. Witness. Sorry, I'm peeking. Witness. This is about us witnessing our own journey. This is the step back, the looking from the outside. If we can look at ourselves from an observer's perspective, from a benevolent observer's perspective, from the universe's perspective, from God's perspective, from the divine perspective, what is our role in our lives right now? And what is our power within that? I'm reminded of this line from a song in a children's movie about Moses. The single thread in a tapestry can't see its purpose in the whole design, right? This shift that we are going through, this shift in humanity, in the earth's evolution, Mother Gaia's evolution, we can't see the whole thing unless we are stepping back and looking at it from the bigger perspective. And that is how we get to remind ourselves that it's going to be okay, that everything's going to work out. I'm going to pull a card number 2 here, and that is the reverse blade. With all these retrogrades going on, Saturn on the 12th, Saturn, I believe, excuse me, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody in the comments. Saturn already has gone retrograde. It's the 10th. On the 12th, Venus is going to go retrograde. I think Pluto's already retrograde. But anyway, with all these retrogrades going on, this is a time to reflect on structures, on love, on money, on all the authority. A lot of big topics it is time to reflect on. This is indicating to me that is not the time to act hastily on those reflections. That is not a time to cut people out. This is not the time to act hastily. This is the time to slowly go within, maybe retreat even more, and witness our own transformation from the inside. I don't know if you can see with this lighting that I've got going on here, but it's got the moon going in phases. We just had the new moon, so this is the time for retreating back, gathering strength, and gently letting go of the things that we no longer need. And so that is what this blade is asking us to do. I'll pull one more and then we'll do the undercurrent, right? And that is the reverse ancient ones. This is the our ancestors in both of our bloodline and our soul line, the line of our soul, our light family, our family of light, which is the same way of saying it, I'm sorry, our light family, our Akash family. This is them reaching out to us, comforting us and holding us during this time. And if we feel like we cannot feel them, then it is because of our own humanness. We are not stepping back and allowing the witnessing to happen. So it needs to come from within. It needs to come from the heart when we are learning to connect in this way and learning to listen. We are redirecting ourselves with all the retrogrades going on. We're learning to redirect ourselves. We're learning to refocus our lives. And this is a big deal. Everyone is learning to refocus. It's a big deal. Our undercurrent, which is what I was peeking at. Our undercurrent here is the owl. So please pay attention this week to owl motifs. What do they symbolize for you? First off, always trust yourself, always trust your gut. What do they symbolize for you? What do they symbolize in various cultures? Feel free to do some research. And when you do your research, do the heartfelt research too. What feels true for you? The owl is asking us to step forward without a roadmap and go on this inner journey through our light and darkness. It's a bird of prey at night, right? So step forward and move through this together. And maybe for some of you that feel called to it, spend some time together, alone together, outside at night. Okay, I'm gonna do a tarot reading now with the Robin Wood deck, this beautiful deck. Like I said, I am teaching a tarot course for free, and I will be releasing a paid course soon for tarot. So feel free to check out the free course and let me know if you're interested in the paid course. So let me take a look here. Pull here, they say. Okay, let's do this. This is the reverse 10 of Wands. This is an unburdening. We are letting ourselves off the hook. More importantly, well, I guess that is the most important thing. Second thing we're doing is letting other people off the hook. because we are learning as new humans that we are the creators of our own destiny, we are the creators of our own world, and we, most importantly, are in charge of our own feelings. And we are empowering ourselves to put ourselves first and put our feelings first. And so letting ourselves off the hook for other people's feelings and letting other people off the hook for our feelings is going to be essential for us moving forward into new humanism. Okay, card number 2. This is the reverse 6 of Wands. Excuse me. This indicates to me that some of us, are going to be looking for external recognition. And that to me just means that we haven't fully learned this lesson yet. We haven't fully embraced our newness and embraced our power. And I'm not just speaking for you all here. I know I have that myself. So letting go of the opinions of other people is going to be more necessary than ever before. And honestly, that their opinions are none of our business. Their opinions of us are none of our business. And they're more about them than they are about us. Because they're the ones that have to live with it, not us. Card number 3 is the King of Swords. This is a court card, and court cards represent people or types of people, archetypes of people. And this person is very, very smart, very much an intellectual, but also very grounded. So very good at communication, which is good with all the retrogrades going on. And also very good about communicating their needs, what they need done, and when they need done, and expecting it, that it gets done. And from this person, I'm feeling like this, for a lot of us, is very much like a father figure. And so it's coming forward that this masculine energy is going to be more of a player on the forefront. And maybe this is the person that we're seeking approval from. And maybe this is the person that some of us are going to have to embody more of. Yeah. Okay, our undercurrent here is going to be the 5 of Pentacles. So this is us experiencing some sort of financial or material hardship, and we are going to be seeking help either from spirit or from other people, maybe from this father figure person. But yeah, we are going to be seeking help. And the good news is that when we're going through this is us diving into that darkness that the owls are talking about. When we're going through this, we are going to simultaneously be creating more clarity, more direction, even more recognition for ourselves in the spirit realm, in the energetic field. So we're gonna be desiring that so much, and everything that we desire becomes a reality in the vibrational form instantly. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling from that deck. Okay, next is going to be angels. The angels have a message for us. So let's take a look here. Card number 1. Maybe. There we go. Hello from heaven. This is our ancestors reaching through, saying hello, saying they love us, saying that everything is going to divine plan, everything's all right. Let go of your worries, they say. Okay, card number 2, sensitivity. This is us being invited to embrace our sensitivity this week. This is gonna be a rough week. And that's okay. That's okay. It's not all supposed to be easy. This is things ebb and flow, you know? And it's time for us to allow ourselves to be vulnerable. Like I said, first with ourselves and then with other people, so that we can be shared and held in a safe container. That only love and compassion and kindness really matter. And then also asking ourselves, how can we show up more in that way? Card number 3 is outdoors. This is Archangel Jophiel inviting us to go outside more, get some sunshine, get next to water for some of us, running water. I'm a Pisces, I'm a fish, so I love running water. It's time to go outside and just let ourselves be in nature. Meditate, go running, take a walk. Take your dog for a walk. Take your cats for a walk. Just get outside. Our undercurrent here is relationship harmony. Everything is going according to plan, and the universe is working things out with our relationships. Most importantly, our relationship with ourselves. I don't see anything else for this version of our reading. In the extended reading, I will be sharing, I'll share more from the undercurrent of some of the decks that I have, probably the angels and at least the Rider-Waite. I'll share from those. And I will also be bringing in the fairy deck for our extended reading. So if you're interested in that, feel free to either email me at oraclejessie@gmail.com or send me just a $5 donation to Oracle Jessie on PayPal or Venmo. Don't forget your email address so that I can send you the link to the video for the extended reading. I just had 2 cards pop out for the extended reading. So I'll go ahead and show them as a sneak preview right here, and then we will do the interpretation there. This is a fun little card. It's kind of a bonus. And then the Shapeshifter. I love this deck by Brian Froud. Beautiful deck. So I will be sharing my interpretation of those cards and some others on the extended reading. Thank you all all so much for being here. Definitely reach out if you would like a private reading as well. I'll put all that information down below. And then one-on-one coaching as well. Coaching packages come with up to weekly readings, monthly to weekly readings, and then monthly to weekly calls as well. I love you all so much, so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you and shining your light. I love you all. Hasta la bye bye.